the government shutdown, now the second longest in U.S. history. But that does not mean that Washington is at a standstill. In fact, part of the historic East Wing of the White House was torn down yesterday to prepare for construction of President Trump's massive new ballroom. Nancy Cordes is at the White House, as she often is. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Yeah, as we head into week 4 of this shutdown, President Trump is set to meet with Republican senators today, but there's still no sign of serious bipartisan talks. Though there is one development, a potential vote this week on a bill to pay essential workers and service members. Troops have been on the job, many of them only getting a paycheck by pulling from other military funds. The shutdown, however, is not getting in the way of construction here at the White House for a 90,000-square-foot ballroom that is being built with private funds. That partially demolished building you're looking at is actually the East Wing of the White House, which started to come down yesterday. And that took a lot of people by surprise because back in July, President Trump said the ballroom, quote, won't interfere with the current building. He said it was going to be an entirely separate building. But then a couple days ago, he reversed that, saying that the East Wing would be demolished. He said everything out there is coming down. Mr. Trump says the East Wing, where the First Lady's office is located, is being fully modernized and will be more beautiful than ever when it is complete. But still no explanation from the White House, Tony, about why the plans changed.
So, Nancy, let's switch gears to another text message controversy for Republicans, this one involving the president's nominees, one of them anyway. What can you tell us about it?
Sure. So this one involves Paul Ingrassia, President Trump's pick to run the Office of Special Counsel, which is the operation that investigates whistleblower and discrimination complaints. Ingrassia is now facing a storm of criticism over alleged controversial text messages. Politico reported yesterday that he sent racist messages to a group chat saying, among other things, that the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday should be, quote, tossed into the 7th circle of hell, and that he has a, quote, Nazi streak. Ingrassia does have a Senate confirmation hearing scheduled for Thursday, but several Republican senators have already signaled they are going to vote against him if that happens. And last night, the majority leader, John Thune, says that he hopes the White House will just pull Ingrassia's nomination because he says he is not going to get confirmed. Tony?
Nancy, thank you very much.